This is P4P Boxing TV. I'm joined by 4-0 Murtaza Nadeem. Murtaza, how you doing right?
Alhamdulillah, bro. How are you?
I'm all fine. Thanks for asking. Murtaza, you just turned 4-0. What did you make of your performance on December 7th?
Good, good. I'm happy with the performance. Of course, regardless of at what point in your career you are, you always look back and think, I could have done better here, I could have done better there. But overall, looking back, I think I did well. I made improvements on the last fight, and just big improvements on how I was feeling in the fight itself. So overall, happy.
Yeah. Your next fight has just been recently announced. It will be on February 7th. This will be your fifth fight, and you haven't even been a pro for a year. How important do you think activity is in boxing?
Well, for me, it's everything. I've again, like I've come off of a big layoff, and I didn't have especially a big amateur career. So experience is my biggest not weakness, but it's what I'm lacking the most. So for me, and in fact for anyone who's just turned pro, experience is everything. The more fights you get under your belt, the more rounds you get under your belt, it's just going to benefit you so much later on.
Yeah, absolutely. For those who don't know, Murtaza was a former Team GB CrossFit champion. I believe you boxed for a little bit before going to CrossFit. What made you turn away, and what brought you back to boxing?
Yeah, so the when I first left, I was about 14. I had a problem with my nose. It would just bleed a lot. It would go. Sparring sessions, even like waking up in the mornings after like probably rubbing my nose on the pillow, I'd wake up and there's blood on my pillow. So it just needed a rest, and after it just bled so much, I even had fights stop because of my nose. I just got as a 14-year-old, you just got to a point where it was too much. Got a bit fed up with it, so I just needed a break. Stopped, went into another sport, tried CrossFit, really enjoyed it. Just decided I wanted to go with that, do the best I can. So I went there, did everything I could. All the goals that I had, I achieved it all. Everything that I set out to do, I did, and then I've come back now. I've got goals in boxing that I want to achieve.
Yeah. How's it been like working with Izzy and GBM so far since the start of your professional career?
It's been great. It's been great, honestly. Izzy, Hassan, Mitch, everyone else on the team, they're all amazing. They're great people. They're so easy to work with. We've had no hiccups or fuss or anything with anything. Opponents is we've the matchmaking's been great. They've given us opponents really quickly, and if one falls through straight away, they've got another one lined up right behind him. Um, so they've just been great to work with, and again, like you've just said, they've kept me active.
Yeah. We are closely approaching the end of 2024. So how would you sum up your 2024?
Good, good. Great 2024. I'm happy. I'm happy. Debuted a little bit late, but that's because of the medical process and all of that stuff. Because ideally we would have liked to turn over in January, February time, but that couldn't have been helped. But other than that, it's been great. The momentum's been great, and then it's just fight after fight after fight, and improvements after each one as well. So I couldn't be happier.
Yeah. On December 21st, the rematch between Fury and Usyk happened, and Usyk got the decision. What did you make of both fighters' performances?
Uh, you know what? Everyone's got their own opinions. A lot of people are saying that they thought Fury won or did better than what they said he did. I think maybe he did do better than what they said he did, but I also feel like a lot of people look at it with a bias because when one fighter does poorly in one round and then they do better in the next, you straight away think that they've won the round because they improved on their performance from the previous round. But they've not won the round; they've just done better. Usyk was better than Fury. I thought just nights at the time throughout every single round. He was busier. He was on the front foot. He was throwing more punches. He had better defense. So honestly, I thought Usyk schooled him. Usyk bossed it.
Mm. What did you think of the AI scoring?
So the AI scoring is like everyone hates it, but then the AI scoring's just fact in it. How can you disagree with AI when it's just statistically it's giving you the exact the truth. You know what I mean? Like when you score a fight, everyone's got different opinions on it, but realistically, it's who's in the center of the ring, who's controlling the ring, who's putting the pressure on, who's throwing more shots, who's landing more shots, who's got better defense, who looks better. You know, if one person's looking really tired and one person's looking really, energetic, like they're still super fit. And Usyk had it all, and that's what the AI will take into account. And if the AI says that he won 10 rounds, then he won 10 rounds.
Mm. One last thing before I let you go. The amazing February 22nd card was recently announced. What was your initial reaction to seeing such an amazing card?
Yeah, wow. Straight away I sent it to everybody. I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. Honestly, I was as soon as I seen it, I'm like sending it to everyone in the gym, all my friends. I'm like, we have to go to this. So inshallah, that's the plan. If you miss this one, then you've missed the best one in it. Like, it's an incredible card.
So, what, confirmed plans? You're going out to Saudi?
Inshallah, bro. That's the plan.
Mm. Can you have a prediction for the February 22nd card? I'll say each fight and you just give us a prediction.
Okay.
Yeah. Joshua Buatsi versus Callum Smith.
Boise.
How?
Points.
Zhila Zhang versus Ajit Cabao.
Zhang.
How?
Again, I think points.
Virgil Ortiz Jr. versus Israel Madrimov.
Israel Madrimov. Points.
Cool. Carlos Adames versus Hamza Shiraz.
Hamza Shiraz KO.
Shakur Stevenson versus Floyd Schofield.
Stevenson points.
Daniel Dubois versus Joseph Parker.
I think Joseph Parker points.
Artur Beterbiev versus Dmitry Bivol.
I think this time Bivol points.
Bivol. How'd you have the first fight going?
Yeah. So the first fight going, I did think Beterbiev won. But now going into this one, I feel like Bivol's got a lot more room for improvement, whereas Beterbiev doesn't. Beterbiev kind of did like the best he could have done, but Bivol can improve so much on his last performance.
Okay. On that note, Murtaza, thank you for your time, and we look forward to seeing you back out in 2025.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you.